Why, hello there, everyone. It's Monday. I know that Selection Sunday happened yesterday, but something terrible happened. You know what happened? Somebody asked me for a refund. It has never before occurred when it comes to the March Madness brackets package of all the files that I've created. Somebody asked me for a refund, and man, did that piss me off. Um, I can't stand being asked for refunds. When you know what you bought, how dare you? But the reason why this person asked for a refund is because the master bracket did not work in Google Sheets. And so they had kind of a reason for asking a refund. They're like, wait a minute, I bought your file, but we only use Google Sheets. We don't use Microsoft Excel. And I was like, well, it's going to take some coding to put all the master bracket formulas into Google Sheets. And, it's not the product that you bought. So if you can find a solution in Google Sheets, I'll give you a refund. Well, I got to thinking while that was going on, you know what? I'm just going to build it in Google Sheets for you. And so that's what we did. And now I have a master scoring bracket and one consolidated file all in Google Sheets. So let me explain what's going on in this. And this is still 25 bucks. It's part of the same package as all the other files. If you want to, use something that's only in Google Sheets, you now have an option because I did it. So let's talk about what's going on in here. This file is a little different than the Excel file in that you can have all of your entrants in one Google Sheet and they can fill out their brackets in one Google Sheet. You can give them privileges to only fill out one tab in here, right? And only have access really to changing information in one tab. Or, you could just let them access it. Yeah, you're really going to want to do that. You're really going to want to set up privileges because you don't want other people potentially changing other people's entries. So you do want to set up privileges in here to be secure with it. I don't have any of the privileges set up in this version. This version is completely open, but we have different entrants and they can all just fill out a bracket. I've got it set up for 5. I envision you could get, I think you could get probably like 100 maybe in here before this file really starts to slow down a lot. So if you want to use this version and you need more than 5 entrants, obviously, I'll show you how to add slots to this. You'll just duplicate the entries. You'll right click on the tab and you'll duplicate it and it will create an additional tab and you'll, name that tab entry number 6, basically. And once you have entry number 6, you need to then connect that to your all data sheet here, which means you need to do something like this. Create a brand new slot here, copying this area, pasting it down. And this is going to be entry number 6, which is going to have information down here. Even though it says entry number 1, it's actually entry number 6, and you'll see that in a second. Paste this over and pull it down. And this is how you would add additional entries in here. Go to entry number 6. This is not entry number 1. It's actually entry number 6 here. And you'll see that that will change. It's now entry number 6. And everything else is going to update automatically. Your standings here, it's going to show you how many points everyone was awarded in each round and the grand total over here. There are errors for entries because those entrants have not completed a full bracket. For example, entry number 1, which is this one, they haven't completed a full bracket. That's why they have a bunch of errors in here. As soon as we start changing this, you'll start to see that their possible scoring and stuff is going to change. It's going to break out of error status once they fill a complete bracket. So this is actually a really good way of checking to make sure everyone has filled out a complete bracket this way, because your standings are going to update automatically. So yeah, we have a Google Sheet version now because somebody wanted a refund. And I refuse to give refunds. Absolutely not. You put your scoring here. And this is your master bracket where when the results actually occur, this is the one that you're going to fill out. It should be completely blank right now because these games have not happened yet. So we'll clear that out. But yeah. So, oh, what are you doing? What? Yeah, get that out of there. Yeah, so this is available if you want one only in Google Sheets for those that have asked. You can all thank Ryan because Ryan wanted a refund after I sent a bunch of emails back and forth with him trying to help him out. Not probably not a bad guy. I mean, I'm not going to complain or badmouth Ryan. I don't know you, but man, do I hate being asked to generate a refund on one of the products I spent on. I think they're inexpensive to begin with. So when you start asking me for refunds on top of it, I mean, no, absolutely not. If you knew what you bought, you are not getting a refund. So there you go. So if you want to spend 25 bucks and not get a refund, you can get a product here. And the Google Sheets version is ready. And it can have, yeah, it can have a lot more than 6 entrants. I think that if your tournament's going to have more than about 50 people, I'd be really concerned about trying to run this in one Google Sheet file, but it's probably going to work. Shouldn't be a problem. Google Sheets is still actually pretty powerful. All right, that's the update. There's now a master in Google Sheets. If that's the version that you want, let me know, and I will link you in, and you can download a copy on your own drive and get everybody to fill it out. All right, and setting up the privileges and everything is not something I've normally done here in Google Sheets, but I'm sure that there's a way to do that. Like you can protect sheets, protect the sheets. Yeah, set permissions. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to be able to allow only certain people to edit the sheets. That's exactly what you're going to be able to do here by doing this and doing the range and editing permissions. And that's how you'll get some security. You can see that here. You know, you can edit, show all protected ranges. So only I can edit this range. Yeah, really it would be somebody else. Custom, you can add different people that are going to be involved in this file when you share it with them. So that's just a range permission issue, but that will work. That will work. And what about when we want to remove this? Are you sure we want to remove this protected range? Yes, I will remove it. And master results bracket, change positions, only me. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. I want to get rid of this. Yeah, you're gonna have to make sure that I didn't screw you guys up. Only I can edit. Now you're probably going to be able to change that when you download a copy of the file on your drive, but there may be some troubleshooting involved with that. So let me know if you have issues and we'll make sure that we understand how to apply the permissions properly. All right, good luck. May all your picks be winning. If you need a master bracket in Google Sheets, go to kenbergerman.com, follow the links, get a copy and enjoy your tournament. All right, good luck. And don't ask me for a refund unless you really need one.